Good morning, viewers. I am Grace Ajuruchi from Sokafi TV, and with me, I have a health personnel. What's your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Abolaji Deborah. I'm a nurse.
Okay, you're welcome, ma.
Thank you very much.
We'll be talking on the causes and reoccurrence of malaria and typhoid in the human body. So, ma, what are the causes of reoccurrence of malaria and typhoid in the human body?
Thank you for that question. Causes and reoccurrence. We can't talk about the causes and reoccurrence of malaria and typhoid in human body without even knowing what malaria and typhoid is. Let me start by this. Malaria is a parasitic infection caused by Vasospirium plasmodium. So, and it's mostly transmitted through the bite of an insect vector, Ammophilus mosquito. We all know that in our level when we are growing up, we know all this in school. So, what are the causes of malaria and the reoccurrence? When we say something is reoccurring, it means it's relapsing. What you are treating and it's still coming back again. And we can say the reoccurrence of malaria and typhoid is because there is low immunity in body system. So if I take a malaria treatment today and the next month I'm taking another, I'm having symptoms of the same malaria, that means my body immune system is low. So how can we tackle this? Is by taking care of that thing that is causing us malaria and typhoid. Let me go back to the typhoid. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. And most humans, we are carriers of this Salmonella typhi through the injection of contaminated food and water.
Okay.
Most times people don't wash their hands regularly with soap and water. You go to the bathroom and someone that has already used the bathroom is already a carrier of this Salmonella typhi. So when the person pass out and you use the same bathroom, you come out of the bathroom and you use your hand to pick something into your mouth, peradventure you are going to have the infection in your body, the bacterial infection in your body. So how can we tackle this so that there will not be a reoccurrence or relapsing of this infection in our body? The first thing is to have a proper sanitation. In our homes, in our offices, in our environment, we should have a clean environment. And secondly, we should tell our children and everyone around us to make use of soap and water, using soap and water to wash our hands thoroughly. And thirdly, how can we boost our immune system? You know, there are a lot of drugs that we use to treat malaria. There are a lot of drugs that we use to treat infection. You might treat the infection and it's not even going.
Okay.
So some people will take a particular brand of medicine for a long period of time. Your body is used to it. When you now continue to take that same medicine, it will stand as a resistance. So you now feel that, okay, I'm using paracetamol. If I have the headache, I use paracetamol. I've been using paracetamol. The paracetamol is working for me yet, but now it's not working again. Why? Because your body has already built a resistance to that drug.
Okay.
So the main thing now for us is to boost our immune system and make sure our environment is clean. How can we boost our immune system? We can boost our immune system by taking ascorbic acid. Everybody is very cheap, vitamin C.
Okay.
So that's why we advise mothers, especially mothers, to give their children vitamin C always. And also these multivitamins. You can. It's not until a child sick before you can give a child multivitamin, or it's not until I am sick before I'll be able to take multivitamins by myself. So once in a while you take vitamin C, you take multivitamin that includes ions, that includes zinc, and eat food that are rich in these elements that we needed in our body.
So apart from sleeping under the net,
Okay.
what other steps can someone use to prevent malaria?
Okay, thank you very much. The other ways to prevent malaria, apart from using mosquito net, is taking prophylaxis drugs. We call the prophylaxis drugs are preventive measures you take against malaria. Like the prophylaxis include amodiaquine and other set of drugs that you just take just to prevent before the infections will even come. So you take prophylaxis once in 3 months. You can take it every three months. So it works well. And also to get vaccinated. That's why we advise mothers, pregnant women, and women that had just give birth, that you make sure your children are well vaccinated against yellow fever, meningitis, and other vaccines, so that this will build up their immune system while they are young.
Okay. So can carelessness also involve as in come a play in typhoid and malaria. Maybe if an individual is very careless, you just do things anyhow, you're not conscious of being having a good hygiene.
Yes, exactly. Carelessness, yes, plays a big role, especially for those that are ignorant about this. That's why we have to sensitize people every time about their environment, about what they need to do so that they will not be a carrier of this Salmonella typhoid. So some people, you just take water anyhow. Anywhere you see water, you just drink. Especially, did you notice that some vegetables are being fertilized with human feces?
Hmm.
And when they sell it in market, you just see someone will just grab carrots and eat without proper washing of the carrot.
Hmm.
So from there, you don't know the human feces. The person that they use his feces for the fertilization of the vegetables might be a carrier of Salmonella typhi. So you not washing it, you
Yeah,
ingest it, you are having it in you already. You understand? So there should be proper sanitation. One. Secondly, when you have headache, you have body pain, don't just let it go. Like, when I sleep, when I wake up, I'll be okay. The way you are doing it like that is carelessness, is accumulating. So when the infections will be high in your system, your antibodies cannot fight it anymore. Because when you relax, you didn't take paracetamol for your headache, you didn't take body pain for your headache, you just say let me sleep. You are having the symptoms, but you still want to continue doing your daily activities. So your antibodies are working effortlessly. Your antibodies in your system, they are working effortlessly just to make sure that you are okay. But when they break down, you won't be able to do anything again. It might even result to death. When there is high fever, some people have meningitis. Have you heard about meningitis before? High fever will turn to meningitis. So we need to take precautions and take actions whenever there is an infection in our
So,
body.
ma, are there diets we can add to our meals daily that we can consume that will help us in reducing the occurrence of malaria and typhoid in our body?
Yes, their diet. The first and foremost is having a balanced diet is important. Every food is important. From some people, you will see some people, they say they have not taken fruits from the beginning of the year. It's unusual. So you are just eating starch, eat beans, eat that one, but you are not taking. Some people have not even tasted orange for 6 months, and it's really bad. It's having an impediment in their health. So we need to have a balanced diet. As you are taking fruits, you are taking. We have all classes of food. We have carbohydrates, we have proteins, fat, and oil. We have water is even most important. So I would advise that when we wake up in the morning, to be able to conquer this malaria infection and typhoid, take a glass of water early in the morning. You can try this for a week. Take a glass of water early in the morning. When you're about to go to bed, take a glass of water in the night and sleep. Do it. Water has its own power in our body that flushes out infections in us. So every morning we need to take a glass of water. You might take a warm water or a normal room temperature water. And also we have a lot of green teas, moringa tea, honey and ginger tea, neem tea. We have cloves and ginger. There are a lot of green teas. The ones that are certified by the government, not the one being produced anyhow. The one that are certified by government. Tea. We have neem tea, we have moringa green tea, and the likes. So a lot of people take green teas. They have something we call antioxidants. They help too in our body system to fight against infections and diseases.
Um, Thank you, Mrs. Abolaji Deborah, for the audience and for throwing more light into the topic reoccurrence of malaria and typhoid in our body.
It's my pleasure. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, ma. Um, Hello, viewers, and I believe you've gotten few tips on how to eradicate and remove the reoccurrence and the causes of malaria and typhoid in the human body. Thank you very much. Follow us on our Facebook page on Sokafi TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sokafi TV. Follow us on our TikTok Sokafi_TV and our Instagram Sokafi_TV_KD001. Thank you.